Hey, it's Kyle from CrewHR, and I just want to show you a quick demo of how to schedule employees at a waste treatment plant. And this same workflow works for any type of business or factory or a hospital where you've got different sections throughout the facility, and then you need to line up employees with their necessary skill sets to that section. This can be really complex for large hospitals or warehouses, but I'll show you a simple, straightforward way to do it with CrewHR. So what we have here is a list of different schedules, and I'll show you the different components that we need first. So first, we need to define the different roles or skill sets that the staff or operators need, right? So in this case, for a waste treatment plant, we've got maintenance operators and lab operators. And then we've got our list of operators. Now these might be operators, nurses, employees, and it's just the list of employees and their assigned roles or skills, whichever you want to call them. And so once that's set up, then we need to define the different sections of the facility. So at this waste treatment plant, there's 4 sections, and each section has different skill requirements. So in this one, they need 2 lab technicians. This other one, they need 1 maintenance. This one, they need 2 maintenance and 1 lab technician. Section 4 needs 2 lab, 2 maintenance. So that's just an example of the different roles. It might be nurses, it might be servers, etc. And then there's different constraints which helps automate the generation of the schedule. So constraints are things like days that you're closed. So are you closed on weekends? Are you closed on certain particular days like holidays? And if people have different skill sets that you want to rotate them through, or different sections that you want to rotate them through, you can set up different rules around that. So not everyone is assigned to the same section, and we can rotate them through or rotate them through different roles. So once you've got just the different parameters set up, we can create a schedule, and now we'll create a time frame. So we can just pick a time frame. It could be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, depending on the interval of when you create your schedules. So in this case, we'll do 1 month of September. The plant is closed on weekends. Then we can choose the sections that we want to schedule for. So we'll do all 4 sections. Then we can choose all the employees. In this case, they're operators, and you can see the different skill sets that those operators have. That's fine. And then we want to define any other last minute constraints, meaning do we want people to work a minimum certain amount for a role or a maximum amount per role? So if you have a busy section, maybe you don't want people working there all the time, so you want to rotate people through the busy section. So you can do that here as well. So you don't have to do that manually. In this case, we just put 22, that's fine. So once that's all set up, we basically have all our inputs and parameters. Then it creates a summary, does a quick pre-flight check just to make sure it has all the right inputs we need, and then we can generate a schedule. So it takes about, it can take, up to 60 seconds to generate a schedule, because it tests, it can test hundreds of different variations to find the most optimal schedule based on our inputs. So here's a simple draft. We've got all the different sections. We've got the different requirements for each section, and we've got the full month schedule. You can export this to a spreadsheet to make it easy to share, or you can create a share link on our main platform, crewhr.com. And then, you can filter it by sections or shifts. And some factories, they might have a night shift, right? So you can add the different shifts in here as well. Since this is a lot of information, and you're not sure, like, is this fair or not? The analytics allows you to see the different assignments and to just ensure that, the workload is spread across evenly. You can see here, Mike, he's got two less shifts than some other people. That could be because he was, had annual leave, or days were closed when he couldn't work, or could work. So yeah, you can see the fairness, or then you can go back to the schedule and switch a shift with Joe and put Mike on that shift to just do that one last tweak manually. But 95% of the scheduling work is just done automated. So that is just a quick overview of how that works. And CrewHR builds smart schedules in seconds for any team and any shift and any type of facility. So see it in action at crewhr.com.